Now, tail of the tape for the mutual risk of Floyd Mayweather against Angel Manfredy. Mayweather 3 years younger, 1.5 inches taller, 1 inch greater in reach. They've gained 8 and 9 pounds respectively since yesterday's weigh-in. Punch stat numbers, Larry.
Look at how active they are. Mayweather is a more defensive fighter. Manfredy will probably have to step up those numbers to slow him down. Both fighters use the jab effectively. Mayweather is probably a more effective jab.
And rules of the bout with the master of the ringside scoring, our unofficial scorer, Harold Letterman.
Thank you, Jim. The Floyd Mayweather Jr. Angel Manfredy fight is scheduled for 12 rounds, once again using the unified rules. There is no standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rule. Only the referee can stop the fight, and you cannot be saved by the bell at any round, including the 12th and final round. Jim.
All right, Harold. And now the walkout for Angel Manfredy, accompanied by the music of a hip-hop recording artist named Kid Rock, who has written special lyrics now to follow his friend Angel into the ring. Gary, Indiana's contribution to the world of screening self-absorption in boxing, the Devil/Angel, Angel Manfredy.
El Diablo, Hell's Angel, Gary, Indiana, Chicago, Illinois. Kid Rock, I come to Spain. Watching Angel Manfredy do his thing in the brain. Bring the noise, bring the pain, bring the hate, bring it how you want to bring it, just don't bring it back. We don't Mayweather, we in the trash is spoken. Bring it to the brain, not to charge, it's broken, no choking. El Diablo's is broken gun. Ask Scotty how it felt to get done. But we're the run, cause it's high tide. We can run from the devil, but you can't hide. Step aside, we ain't even hit a cloud. We take the story you built, but we're heading for the prince's crown. Bring the noise, Miami! Bring the noise! Hell's Angel! Chicago, Illinois! Gary, Indiana! Hell's Angel! What time is it? What time is it? Who's in the house? Who's in the house? Remember that cause. Angel Manfredy. Hell's Angel, baby. Kid Rock representing Detroit. Bring the noise.
Angel is indicating that he's giving up being the devil, which is merely disguised for him now becoming a true angel.
I thought he'd already done that. Am I wrong, or does this guy have a spiritual transformation for every fight? Another reinvention of himself. The same one we've seen before. For Angel Manfredy. The 2 losses early in his career. Present win streak, as you see, 23, including the knockout of Arturo Gatti earlier this year, which did the most to give Angel his present reputation in the sport. Prince Nassim's promoter Frank Warren was there that night 8 months ago to watch Angel beat Gatti, and went back home to England to decide that his fighter shouldn't face Manfredy at this particular time.
And there you see the little angels.
There you go.
Three children.
For the recently married Angel, who got married on Thanksgiving Day to the mother of his 3 children and longtime other half, Yvette, lovely lady who comes to the fighter meetings with him and is clearly the calmer half of the Manfredy coupling.
The 90s is the decade of grand entrances, and Angel is one who has made it grand for himself. Here you see
Floyd just kind of walks in, huh?
all the decades before the 90s.
I'll be coming to the ring now, says Floyd Mayweather. Behind his right shoulder. His father and trainer, Floyd Mayweather Jr., who once went 10 rounds with Sugar Ray Leonard, the fighter to whom Roy, or I should say Floyd, likes most to compare himself. 18 fights so far since having turned pro after his bronze medal performance at the 1996 Olympics. 14 KOs. First defense of the title that he won easily from the vastly more experienced Genaro Hernandez. And now let's go up to ring announcer Mark Barrow to get this one started.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cedric Kushner Promotions in association with Top Rank Incorporated, the Miccosukee Indian Gaming, HBO Sports, and Budweiser, the undisputed, undefeated king of beers, This Bud's For You, presents the Network of Champions main event of the evening, 12 rounds for the WBC Super Bantamweight Championship of the world. Ring officials assigned by the World Boxing Council, President in attendance, Jose Suleiman. Your judges at ringside are from Tallahassee, Florida, Jay Cassis, from Tokyo, Japan, Ken Morita, and from Las Vegas, Nevada, Dalby Shirley. Your referee for this event from the Magic City of Orlando, Florida, Frankie Santori. Introducing now the principals first in the blue corner to my right, wearing the silver sequin trunks with gold trim, weighing in at 130 pounds. His professional record, 25 victories, 2 defeats, 1 draw, and 20 wins coming by way of knockout. El Hijo de Puerto Rico, now boxing out of Gary, Indiana, the current WBU Super Featherweight Champion and challenger, Angel El Diablo Manfredy. His opponent in the red corner, wearing red trunks with blue and white trim, also weighing 130 pounds. He is undefeated in 18 professional bouts with 14 wins coming by way of knockout, originally from Grand Rapids, Michigan, and now boxing out of Las Vegas, Nevada, the WBC Super Bantamweight Champion of the world, Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather. 12 rounds for the WBC Super Bantamweight Championship of the world.
Floyd, let's go, Floyd. Let's go, turn around, let's go. Angel. All right, gentlemen, we've gone over everything in dressing room. Let's just watch the low blows. Remember, here's the belt line. Keep me here above, all right? Watch your heads, just keep it fair. Questions? Questions here, questions here. Good luck to both of you.
They're risking everything to win everything. But somehow when you risk everything, you wind up okay.
Roy, Angel Manfredy is wearing leggings or stockings or something of the sort. Isn't that going to make him sweat more if the bout goes the distance?
Yeah, it probably make his legs sweat a little bit more, but not too much because it's kind of cool here. It's winter time, so it shouldn't hurt him today.
Yeah, plus there's massive air conditioning in the tent. Referee is Frank Santori. And that was the tinkle of the bell for round 1. Right hand lead lands from Mayweather, countering over Manfredy's jab.
Very quick hands.
Quick hands and quick feet. He punches you and then poof, he's gone. And the Mayweather camp sees the speed advantage as being so big that Floyd Sr. relentlessly insulted Manfredy in the promotional build-up to the fight. He took great pleasure in saying in front of Manfredy, he's a bum, and my son will beat him easily. The fighter was considerably more diplomatic in his public pronouncements and never misses the chance to say Angel's a good fighter, and I'm sure he'll fight well.
The fighters usually try to maintain respect, good respect for one another.
Already you've picked up a key element of the Mayweather plan. When Manfredy tries to stick his jab, Floyd Jr. thinks he can counter rapidly over it because he doesn't think Angel gets it back rapidly enough.
He already was able to counter one time early in the fight.
Manfredy, it would appear, can do best if he can pin Floyd Jr. against the ropes and hammer him on the inside.
He has to try to pressure Floyd, but he has to be sure that he doesn't run into any of Floyd's big, quick punches. Counter punches will what they will be.
And Manfredy trying to get to the body as he momentarily flashes Mayweather to the ropes. Floyd slips away. Mayweather starting to flick his jab.
Manfredy's throwing good body shots here early too, which will neutralize the speed some if he can do it over a period of time. But Floyd has very quick hands. He's showing very good head movement.
Angel says, I have to cut off the ring, and then cut it off again. So far, he has on a couple of occasions been able to do exactly that and pin Mayweather against the ropes. Now he lands one again as Mayweather slips back away from the ropes.
Doing much better in the second half of the round, Manfredy, than he did early on.
And a body shot by Mayweather to punctuate round one.
Listen, I don't want you reaching on this guy. You understand? Work the jab first, okay? When he starts going around, you cut him off. I want the double jab. You're not using your jab. Don't reach. First touch him with the jab a little bit. Then start moving in. I don't want you reaching, okay?
Go downstairs. Breathe. Use your jab, okay? Speed back is on your left. Only one on it. Breathe in now slow. Breathe in.
Watch your open hand. Watch your open hand.
Do it with the gloves close. Give me some face.
Mayweather dominated the early part of the round, comes back at the very end with a nice body shot followed by a jab.
Incidentally, if you ever want a spectacular silver pair of boxing trunks like those worn by Angel Manfredy, you can get them from a woman in New York of Puerto Rican extraction named Margarita Santiago. She does the trunks for Lou DeVal and for Manfredy, and also has done some work for Lennox Lewis at times. The little wings on Angel's trunks are the best touch I've seen.
But they're not going to give him speed. Good right hand by Mayweather.
And he follows it up by following straight up the middle with another right hand lead. Left hook lands for Mayweather, and he's gone right up the middle through Manfredy's guard. Manfredy trying to find him so that he can cut off the ring and try to hammer him to the body as he was able to do in the latter stages of round one.
Yeah, and Mayweather turned southpaw momentarily. Didn't fool Manfredy at all. He came in with a straight right hand.
This is the pace that Manfredy needs to make Mayweather fight. He has to make the young, quicker fighter throw a lot of punches in order to neutralize some of his speed. He just has to make sure that he does not run into the big counter punches.
So the Manfredy plan should be pressure, pressure, pressure.
Yes,
now Manfredy turned southpaw for a moment.
And turns back.
Good right hand by Manfredy.
Straight up the middle by Manfredy.
If you're slower than your opponent, the thing to do is to pressure him to try to make his arms tired so that you can wear him down to where he can be not as where he won't be as fast as he was in the early part of the fight.
Right hand lead lands for Manfredy, and he comes back with a hammering left hook to the body. Mayweather was so successful early countering over Manfredy's jab that Manfredy for the moment has dispensed with it and is leading with the right hand instead.
Yes, his corner told him to throw the double jab some, but he's doing the right thing. Pick the time to throw the jab because that's what Mayweather's looking for.
And Mayweather seems a tiny bit confused as to what to do to mount his own offense now that Manfredy isn't throwing the jab, but there's a good idea. Mayweather with a right over the top stuns Manfredy.
And he's not confused at all. He's just boxing, keeping Manfredy out in the end so he can see Manfredy.
Manfredy in trouble as Mayweather pounds away. Manfredy almost went down. He won't take a knee, but he isn't throwing back. Mayweather pounding, and this one's gonna be stopped too. Same spot in the ring where the heavyweight bout was stopped. And of this stoppage, I'm not quite as critical.
I'm not either. I still thought it was a little quick. I think Manfredy was dazed. He should have taken a knee, pulled himself together, maybe too proud to do that.
That's usually what happens with a champion. Much too proud to go down unforcefully.
He seemed at a moment even to consider going down and pulled himself back up. And the difference here in the stoppage, guys, to me is that unlike Tua, Mayweather was landing virtually every punch in the rally.
Yeah, he's landing a lot more punches. He was hurting Manfredy. Manfredy was not throwing punches back, and he wasn't doing a great job of getting out of the way of punches either.
Yep, all of which conspires to say it was a more defensible stoppage than the one which preceded it in the heavyweight fight, although again, Angel Manfredy is going to say that was too quick.
No, you have to give the referee credit too because he thought about it a couple times, but he said, wait a minute, let me make sure I don't do this too early. We've had one early stoppage. Let's not make it two in one night.
But a period of time passed, Manfredy wasn't throwing back, and Floyd Mayweather Jr. has another big, stunning victory to cap off his rise to stardom in 1998. And with yet another nod to Roy Jones and Shane Mosley and what they both accomplished this year, there, in the eyes of many, is your fighter of the year for 98, Floyd Mayweather Jr.
I think he's had a terrific year, but Shane Mosley, to me, who defended his title 5 times and won 5 stoppages and knockouts, was the fighter of the year. There you saw that quick right hand, what makes this fighter so dangerous that you don't know when it's coming.
And here's the rally that prompted the referee, Frank Santori, to stop it. Land, miss, land. Miss, land, miss.
Notice Manfredy did not throw a noticeable punch during that whole time.
Yeah, from this point forward, I don't think he throws another shot. Should have gone down. Would have given himself a chance to continue. Too proud to go down.
Yes, he should have taken a knee. But there you go again. When a guy's a champion, they hate to go to the canvas. No champion wants to go to the canvas.
Yeah, and while we were critical of the referee in the heavyweight bout, it's like NFL officiating. It's easy to criticize them. It's not an easy job to go do.
No, it's not. That's why I don't have much to say about it.
Let's go to Mark Barrow for the official particulars on this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 2 minutes, 47 seconds of the second round. Referee Frankie Santori stops his bout. The winner by technical knockout and WBC Super Bantamweight Champion of the world, Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather.
And there you can see Angel Manfredy telling the referee what he thinks of the stoppage, which has given him the 3rd loss of his career and has allowed Floyd Mayweather Jr. to retain his world 130-pound title. Manfredy's wife and brother silent behind him while Angel sounds off on what he surely thought was a premature stoppage. And now Larry Merchant with the referee, Frank Santori. Larry.
Thank you, Jim. Frank, you describe why you felt the fight should be stopped when you did.
Manfredy was taking punishment and was not answering back. I will, if Manfredy or a fighter's taking punishment, I'll ask him or I'll tell him, said, you've got to fight back, and I'll tell him in the dressing room they need to respond to my command. And when they don't respond, he didn't throw any punches back, and we were concerned with the fighter's safety, and I just felt that he wasn't in any shape to protect himself.
Are you saying you said something to him during this barrage about?
Yes, sir. When I get close to a fighter, I'll say, Angel, you've got to fight back. I'll tell him about right there. I said, Angel, you've got to fight back, and he didn't respond.
In the first fight, the referee said that he had told the fighters, if you're in trouble like that, take a knee and get yourself a rest. Did you say anything to these fighters? Or if Manfredy had taken a knee to give himself a chance to recover, would you have allowed the fight to go on?
Yes, I would have. If he would have gone to a knee and taken a knockdown, it would have given him a chance to recuperate. He would have gotten an 8 count. As you know, there's no standing 8 counts under the universal rules and under Florida rules and WBC rules. If he had gone to a knee and taken it, it would have shown ring generalship, showed that he was in command of his facilities, and I would have let the fight go. But as it was, he didn't respond.
Thank you very much, Frank.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, Jim, let's see if we can get Floyd Mayweather Jr. in here. No, first we're going to go back to you and then try to corral this fighter.
All right, thanks very much. Well, Roy, a less compelling case for a rematch here, although it could be a consideration.
Yeah, it could be a consideration because I'm sure that Angel will look at the tape and he'll decide that, you know what, I should have taken a knee. That would have been the smartest thing for Angel Manfredy to do at that particular time, because you can't blame the referee this time. The kid did not throw a convincing punch within about a 10-second span. He had to do what he had to do.
All right, let's go back to Larry Merchant with Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Congratulations, Floyd. Did you think that he was defenseless on the ropes when you were pummeling him?
Well, I won't say I was pummeling. I just say I was throwing some combination and he wasn't responding back. But first of all, I want to thank God, thank the Mayweather family, thank my grandmother, my best friend Sean, and my girlfriend Melissa Brim for all supporting me.
Did you hear the referee say in there, you have to punch back to Manfredy?
Well, when in the back, when we was in the dressing room, he said, if you're throwing combinations and throwing a lot of hard shots and the guy's not coming back, I may stop the fight. He said, if Manfredy was doing the same to me, he would have stopped the fight. So I feel it was a good stoppage, but I feel Manfredy's a very, very good fighter. He's tough, he's strong, and he's dedicated to the sport of boxing.
He got you a couple of times in there. Were your thoughts that this might go longer, or did you have any premonition that you could hurt him that quickly?
Well, a lot of people don't believe in my knockout power. You got to realize, out of 18 coming in, out of 18 fights, I had 14 knockouts. But I just took my time, relaxed, and stayed focused. And I seen the open the shot, so I took it, and that's the shot that hurt him. So I threw combinations. And,
all right, we're going to try to show you the punch that hurt him, and then how you finish it. Describe what you see.
See, right there, it was right hand that shook him up. Throwing combinations, uppercuts. He's not doing nothing. Look. I'm steady throwing shots. He's not coming back with nothing. And right there, open shot. I'm still throwing shots. Look, he's not coming back with nothing. Look.
You like that fighter in the red trunks?
I like all fighters, man. I give respect to any fighter that get in and you know, give up a good fight. And Manfredy's a very good fighter.
All right, you have quickly established yourself in many people's eyes as the best junior lightweight now out there. What are your immediate goals? Who would you like to fight?
I would like to fight the best they got out there in the 130-pound weight class. I mean, whoever they want me to fight, I'll fight. I'm willing to fight any 130-pounder. Just talk it over with my promoter, Bob Arum, and talk to my dad, and we'll set the fight up. Hopefully we can come on HBO and fight.
So you're not thinking yet that you have to move up in weight. Obviously, you're tall enough to go up at least to full lightweight, but that's a way away.
Well, right now, I come in can't weigh 135. So I want to move up right away because once I get to train, I'm down on weight. The first week I was in camp, I was down on weight. I don't want to rush at all. I just want to take my time and do what I got to do, and that's the box and
you're only quick in the ring. Thank you very much, Floyd.
Thank you.
And here is Angel Manfredy, if we can find him in a moment, amid all this chaos. Normal for boxing, and here he is. Angel, you got caught a good right hand. He wobbled you. You went to the ropes. He threw a lot of punches. Not all of them landed, but according to the referee, he told you have to start firing back, and you didn't. Give me your version.
Come on. Everybody knows it. The whole world knows it. He caught me with 2 good shots. I was not dazed at all. And they're going to jump in and stop the fight. The referee did not tell me, let's start throwing punches. It was all, politics is all rigged up for him to go ahead and win.
Wait a minute.
I understand.
Could you have...
Can you show the replay on that?
Yes, we will. Can you have taken a knee to give yourself a chance to pull back? All right, here we are. Let's take a look and describe what you see. There's the right hand that staggered you. Now describe what happened on the ropes.
Well, he caught me a couple good shots. I was staying composed. I stood composed, and still, he couldn't stop me though. He could not. Look, he's missing all these shots, and he stopped the fight. How can you stop the fight? Gotti did more than that, and they didn't stop the fight. That's not supposed to happen in true championship fights.
Are you saying that Gotti hit you hard at some times?
Yes.
And
Most definitely. It was competitive. We're both hitting each other. That's what the fight game's about. Mayweather hit me 2 good times, and then a lot of times it grazed a couple shots. I stood composed. I put my hands up, but he did not hurt me.
Why didn't you fire back?
Because I stood composed. I took my time. I was waiting for the openings, but he did not hurt me in there. I don't know why they stopped the fight so weak like that. It wasn't even right. It wasn't a championship fight like a championship fight is supposed to be. Knock me out to win the fight, please.
Thank you very much, Angel. So, the prediction you heard before the fight was from Floyd Mayweather Sr. that this would be a walk in the park. And indeed it was for Floyd Mayweather Jr. As far as David Tua is